the church celebrates the feast of Saint Thérèse of Lisieux, or as she is known by many, the Little Flower. Although she was from France, Rome played a very special part in her journey toward becoming a Carmelite nun. EWTN Vatican journalist Bénédicte Cedergren has more.
Saint Thérèse of Lisieux is among the most beloved Catholic saints, known for her little way, a spirituality of childlike trust and love. At just 15, Thérèse longed to enter the Carmelite convent and traveled to Rome in 1887 with her father to seek permission from Pope Leo XIII. During that pilgrimage, she stayed not far from the Church of Trinità dei Monti, where she often visited a special chapel with a miraculous painting to pray for help and guidance.
She came frequently at the chapel Mater Admirabilis to pray during her stay here in Rome. This chapel, which you have to see, is a beautiful place, a place of graces, where there is a painting of the Virgin Mary, which is a teenager, and you can see how she is really an inner person in prayer. And I think Saint Thérèse, when she came, she was 15 years old, seeing this picture of the Virgin Mary, which is painted as a teenager, was probably a great help for her to pray.
For the Jubilee Year, Trinità dei Monti was chosen as a church dedicated to Saint Thérèse as part of a route highlighting the women who are patrons of Europe and doctors of the church. Because the church is historically linked to France and Saint Thérèse is a French saint, the Vatican also requested that her relics be welcomed there for pilgrims to venerate.
And that's really the main experience of Saint Thérèse, is that she was a poor person, but she had trust in God, and God who could make out of it great things. So whenever people come in and we explain it to them, they are very touched by it, and we give the opportunity to people to write their intentions of prayer on a paper and to put them in front of the relics. And every day we collect hundreds of these papers. So it's quite amazing how people do not come for the relics, but at the end they come and they pray a while with the relics.
Part of the Church's Jubilee mission this year is to welcome pilgrims and offer them an opportunity to discover Saint Thérèse and her little way, through which we're invited to acknowledge that we are weak and powerless, like little children, and trust in God's grace, who humbles himself to lift us up rather than waiting for us to climb to him. Do little things with great love, Saint Thérèse said, reminding us that even the smallest acts, like picking up a pin, when done for the love of God, can help save souls.
She's truly a doctor of love, and she has this particular way to just let people open their hearts. And many times we've seen people who come into the church and have no clue where they are, or really at the end of it. And to see them pray with Saint Thérèse and hear of her, you see a huge smile on their face, and it's such a beautiful testimony, really.
In Rome, Bénédicte Cedergren for EWTN News Nightly.